Hey everyone, it's Rich Tola and welcome to another episode of Stay Zen. Today we're going to cover a topic that's very dear to my heart. 20 ways to be 20 years younger. And what does it mean to be 20 years younger? It's not just looking 20 years younger. It's looking, feeling, and having the energy of someone 20 years younger. Well, if you've been following along or perhaps reading my blogs, you know that I'm 50 years old. So how do you do it? How does anyone look and feel and have the all-around energy of someone who's 20 years younger? Well, let's find out. Number one, exercise at least 30 minutes a day. Now that's only 2% of your life. So take this 30 minutes and treat yourself because you will get it back. And that's a minimum. If you could do more, do more. Number two, walk at least 1 mile a day. And we're not talking lollygag here, I'm talking fast pace. If you could walk more, but you gotta get in that cardio to complement your exercise. Number three, always feel hungry. Now, what does that mean to always feel hungry? Well, there's two parts to that. One part is you want to be hungry for life, right? You want to attack life. You want to get up every day and be excited about going after your day. But secondly, you want to be hungry physically. You want to always have a yearning for food. I mean, that's what I do because you never want to overeat. So always feel hungry, so never overeat. Number four, brush and floss your teeth at least once a day. Seems simple enough, right? But many people don't do that. You want to take care of your teeth. You want to take care of everything about your body you want to take care of, especially your teeth. So think about that. Always brush your teeth and floss your teeth. It's even more important to floss your teeth. I like to use those little picks. So not only do I use the dental floss, but then I add to it and do the pick at night before I go to bed. Number five, always maintain good posture. Good posture is everything. You want to stand upright. You want to pull through the core. I mean, gravity is trying to bring you into the ground, right? You don't want to be hunched over. You don't want everything to drop. You want to pull it back. So by maintaining good posture, you're pulling through your core. You're engaging throughout the entire day. You want to be engaged. The body needs to be engaged. So maintain your good posture. Number six, think positive outcomes. No matter what it is, always think it's a positive outcome, not a negative. Don't think, oh, I'm going to do this, but it's not going to work. Bullshit. It's going to work. You have to think positive outcomes at all times, no matter what you do. Number seven, speak positive intentions. So, many people talk about what they're going to do, right? Which makes no sense whatsoever because all that matters is what you did do, not what you're going to do. But if you are going to talk about what you're going to do, speak positively. Have positive intentions. Set that out into the universe. It's a positive energy that you're saying, this is what I'm going to do and it's going to end in a positive outcome as well. So always speak positive intentions. Number eight is one of my favorites. Don't futurize. And what does that mean to futurize? Futurize is you're already 3 steps ahead thinking about what's going to happen if this, and this happens. Well, forget about that. It doesn't work that way. Forget about futurizing about what's going to happen. Stay in the present. Focus on the present and focus on everything you could be doing to create positive outcomes in the future, but don't futurize. Number 9 is smile often. Now, who doesn't agree with that one, right? You want to be smiling, you want to be happy, you want to think happy thoughts, but more importantly, you want to show the expression on your face. You want to be smiling, you don't want to be frowning. Frowning is negativity, right? You don't bring that into your body. Smile often. Number 10 is another one of my favorites, daydream. You know, I love to daydream. You don't spend your whole day daydreaming, but there's no question that you want to take some private time every day and daydream. Number 11, limit your vices, right? Everybody knows what they are. You can't have too many vices, people. Cigarette smoking, drugs, alcohol, gambling, too many vices. You can't have too many vices, so limit your vices. If you can limit your vices to 1, that's awesome. But whatever you do, limit your vices. Number 12, sleep well. That's important. It's important to get a good night's sleep. Everyone knows that. And for each of us, it varies. For me, it's 6 or 7 hours a night. I feel awesome, right? So think about what you need. If you're a person that needs 8 hours, you get your 8 hours, but you want to sleep well. Number 13, avoid fast food. Well, I didn't say eliminate fast food because, quite frankly, I eat fast food. I love my fast food breakfasts, which I do a couple times a week, I do. So you don't have to eliminate it, but you have to limit fast food. Number 14, surround yourself with young souls. Now, I didn't say young people, I said young souls. You could be 50 years old and have a young soul. You could be 70 years old and have a young soul. You don't want someone to be old and decrepit in their thinking, in their mindset, in their mannerisms, in everything about them, their energy. You know when people become old. Do not become old. Surround yourself with young souls. Number 15, laugh daily. Now, if you can laugh every single day, that's awesome, right? You want to laugh every day. Number 16, don't stress. I mean, what's there to stress about? If you're doing the best you can, no matter what it is, don't get stressed about it. It's okay, right? I repeat these two words, which I teach in my yoga classes. It's okay. Because at the end of the day, everything is going to be okay. Or at least it's going to be in a place where you're going to be able to manage it. So don't stress about it. Stress just wears you down and it makes you old. Number 17, drink a lot of water. And I mean a lot of water. If ever you need to make a choice between a soda and a water, always, always, always pick the water. Number 18, avoid salt and sugar. At all times, at any time, you want to stay away from salt and sugar. Read the labels, right? Look at the sodium content. Look at the sugar content. Get as low as you possibly can, especially if you're eating preserved foods or canned foods. Number 19, love yourself. It really starts there, folks. It starts with you loving yourself. Because if you love yourself, then you're going to respect yourself. Last but not least is number 20. Believe you are. You have to believe that you have the energy, you have the spirit of somebody 20 years younger than who you are. Never think you're old. Never believe it. Never let anybody convince you that you are. You have to stay young by believing it. You have to see it. You have to visualize it. You have to get it inside your body. You have to believe it. So there you have it. My 20 ways to be 20 years younger. So what do you think? You think you can do it? If I can do it, anybody can do it. Should we take a look at what a 50-year-old, soon to be 51, looks like? I'm no Schwarzenegger, but... So thanks for tuning in, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Until then, stay zen.